Hey, what's up, kiddos? Okay, I'm going to take you through my house sweep, what I do before I leave for work. It's my cognitive behavioral therapy thing to kind of protect me from getting stuck in a loop. If you have OCD, you know what that is, to get stuck in a loop of doing things over and over. You kind of go into a trance. It's a weird kind of a thing. This is my sweep, which keeps me calm, relieves anxiety. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am tempted. I already know I'm going to be tempted to break things down and explain this and explain that. I'll do that another time. I just told myself, Darla, you could do all that, but just do it another time. Right now, I'm just going to take you through it as if nobody was there. Okay, here we go. The radio is on, and I do speak out loud. The radio is on. The volume's fine. I come over here. I'm checking for things that are out of order as I see it. It might not be as out of order as somebody else would see it, but out of order as I see it. Like, I don't have a problem with the jacket being there. That's not out of order to me. Okay, coming over here. Looking there. I'm looking for any safety issues, anything just generally out of order. Okay, coming over here. Coming over here. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Okay, that looks good. Water, water, water. I'll say that out loud. Water, water, water. Cat food's good. The water's off. This is one that's really important, that the water has to be off. Unless it's, below, we're doing the drip thing, where you keep your pipes from freezing. There's that. So water's off. Coffee pot is off. Microwave's off. Now, this is probably the weirdest thing I do. I use two hands to do this. Obviously, I can't with my left hand, but I go off, 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 1. Off, 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 2. Off, 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 right down the middle. That's stove protection. Make sure that's off. The Keurig is off. There's no cat in the freezer. And there's no cat in the refrigerator. Even if I can see both cats on the counter, I still have to do that. Okay, that looks good there. Coming around here. Coming around here. This looks good. This looks good. This all looks good. Good, good, good. Everything looks good. I'll have my hand here typically. And then I'll do this with my hand as I'm checking things. Checking, checking, checking. Checking. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Coming around here. Okay. I always want to make sure that one closet door is open. This is good. Now, this is another huge thing here. I guess I am explaining some stuff, okay? Give me a break, okay? That is definitely unplugged. That is off. Unplugged. Coming around here. Okay, coming around here. Waste basket's emptied. The water is off. Now, I would lift the toilet seat to make sure it's flushed. I'm not going to do that to you. Make sure the water is off in here. Okay, water's off there. The cat box is cleaned. Okay, that all looks good. There's nothing plugged in there, and the water is off. The water is off. Fortunately, I'm not in a spot where I have to touch the knobs. There was a time when I had to touch. Oh my God, it was crazy. Okay, coming around here. The speaker's plugged in, charging. Good. Coming around here. Coming around here. Okay. That looks good. I'm making sure the cords, no cords are on top of anything. Nothing's being like, there's no furniture on top of the cords. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Just freaks me out at work when I see that. Now, I will allow this thing to stay on because it's an anti-tipping thing. Like if it falls over, it'll shut off. I'm going to turn it off now because it's been warm enough. I'm not worried about it. That other motherfucker over there. I'll tell you a story about that fucker over there after. That thing kind of caused me to have a setback. Okay, coming around here. Turn this off. Sometimes I leave a light on. It depends, and I'll explain that another time. Okay, coming around here. Coming around here. This water is off. The water is off on the toilet, and I would see if it's flushed. That's off. There's nothing plugged in there. Typically, I do feel that one, and the light is off. Sometimes I leave various lights on, and that's a whole other issue we'll talk about another time. Okay, coming around here, still doing the hand gestures. Coming in here. Everything looks good. Good as I see it. It doesn't bother me that the curtain's like that. I have a reason for that. This stuff's not bothering me. Okay, this all looks good. I keep my CNA like name badge up here. That's already in my purse, so that's good. I've got my glass, etc. That light's off. Now here's something else I do. I will open this panel here and make sure that, well, let me just do it, okay? Open this, make sure this thing's all the way over. Okay, that's off. And that thing's been coming off lately because I do this all the time, so I got to put this back to hold it up. Coming over here, coming over here. Now I'm at the thermostat. It's off, and I go off, off, off. Or I might do it 5 times, or I might do 7 times. But the point is you do it, and then you keep going. You check it once and keep going. And then I come over here. And see, the dogs know this whole routine. They know I'm getting ready for work. Check everything again. Look around. And then I say, I love you guys. I love you very much. Grab my bags. Hopefully my bags. and walk out the door, and I'm off for work. Now, let me explain the thing about the heater. One time I came home, and I was just going about my business, and the heat, that big space heater was on. The one that I don't trust, you know. And then I was trying to think, did I just plug this in or did I leave it on? Okay, let me tell you why that's a minor setback. It used to be that I could go around and fix things as I went. Like say I got to the toilet and it wasn't flushed. Well, I could flush it and then just carry on with my routine. You know, okay, so now we can't do that anymore. Now I won't start all over again, but what I do is I make sure everything's already in order. Toilets are flush, lights are how I want it, the heaters, all the kind of, I do that. There's no more option now to do it and then carry on. Everything has to already be in order, and then I go. Now, perhaps maybe we'll have to see what the future holds. Maybe some wrench will get thrown into it because that happens. You know, that happens. Like the rule is you check it and keep going. Now, sometimes I'll go, I just got to check that one more time. And I do. But at least I'm not standing there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, you know what I mean? So those days are over. So, you know, they say progress. Progress is awesome. I'm just glad I'm not how I used to be.